Hello there, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have the solar eclipse happening here on October the 2nd. This is with the new moon in the sign of Libra. A lot of powerful energies at play here, everyone. I'm super excited about this. The theme here is going to be around balance and harmony, especially the balance and harmony in our relationships, our connections, right? And there's a lot of past karmic ties that are going to be released. So there's a releasing and letting go and allowing yourself to make room for new beginnings and fresh starts. This is where we get a chance to begin that process of stepping into that version of ourselves that we're wanting to see in the new year. So we have 3 months right now, and October the 2nd is where everything kicks off here, okay? So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an oracle card. Now, this is a random deck. You're going to receive a random message here. I do feel there's random occurrences happening in some of our lives right now and will be happening over the next 3 months. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to pull a blocked energy card for you as well today. We're going to see what it is that could be potentially blocking you and how you can release it. Then I'm going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers or angel numbers or anything at all, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Pisces, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to know around the solar eclipse. So we are getting for you, my friends, joyful chapter. You're about to enter a joyful chapter, everyone. Get excited for this. Oh my goodness. So happiness, fulfillment, and joy. This is a vibration and frequency that is already around you. So the message here is take pride in your accomplishments, Pisces. Celebrate and enjoy your life. Fate is on your side. Look at that. Fate is on your side. This is the energy that's coming in with the solar eclipse. All right. It feels like you have opened a portal way to your joy and happiness. Spirit is also asking you to follow your heart. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. Spirit is wanting you to make a decision. I'm seeing some of you taking a new direction or moving in a new direction in your life. Now, this is a crossroads. Perhaps there's a split on your path. You're being asked to do something different than you normally do. Maybe there's some thought that is going into this. Maybe it's not the best thought. Perhaps you're anxious or stressed about it. Spirit wants you to be very mindful of what it is that you're putting into your thoughts here and what the energy is that you're giving to your thoughts. So that's the Two of Swords here to begin. We have the Lovers card. So we have an alignment. We have, again, a big choice that might have to do with something that has aligned to you, a synchronicity. I'm getting some big love coming in here as well, a joining of forces. This is a power couple vibe. There's a lot of guidance here within this card as well. So the Lovers card is a major arcana card, everyone. The energy of this card is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. Okay, so the Lovers, and we have the Hierophant card, a lot of knowledge, wisdom. This is an expansion in your mental scape here, Pisces. I feel there's a lot of history, a lot of different things that are popping into mind here. There's a lot of thought that you're putting into perhaps a relationship or in your life in general, the direction that your life is moving. And there's a lot of wisdom coming in through either you researching for that wisdom or learning from someone that might be a great teacher, right? So a lot of expansion happening here with this card spiritually. Now, what I want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Now, this is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Hierophant card, we have 2 major arcana cards here, everyone. A lot of big changes that are happening. And all of these changes that are going to happen, Pisces, is from a choice or decision that you, my friends, are going to make. Okay? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, everyone, if you're seeing the numbers 2, 6, and 5, 265. These are all confirmations for you that there's something in this reading for you today. Now, some of you might be a life path number 2, 6, or a 5. That's a confirmation coming in. All right, so this is really interesting because there's definitely an alignment, synchronicity that you are experiencing. I'm getting some of you making a decision around a relationship. Maybe this was a long-term relationship. There's a lot of history behind this relationship, and you're having to make a difficult choice as you move forward in your life, whether you're going to keep this relationship in your life or not. It could be a different direction. And now this relationship doesn't have to be a romantic one. I mean, this could be a spouse for some of you, where maybe you're thinking about parting ways, or you're wanting to move in a different direction in your relationship, like a marriage. This could be work related. Maybe you're not in alignment with your work anymore and you're wanting to change direction. Maybe you're wanting to change careers, right? I feel this is all happening because there's almost a spotlight on you, Pisces, right now. Internally, you have put this spotlight on yourself. And you've come to this point in your life. This is that crossroads where you're trying to decide if, as you move forward, if you're in alignment with that version of yourself that you're wanting to see in the new year. And this has been the theme of a lot of my readings recently, is all of us giving thought to 2025. We're at that 3-month mark now, right? And this new moon, this solar eclipse, is actually opening you up to look at some of those things, to review some of the relationships and the things that you have in your life currently. And maybe there needs to be a change somewhere in those relationships or things that you're currently in alignment with. I feel that you are ascending, you are moving up in vibration and frequency, hence why you're feeling differently. You're starting to notice different things in your life. You're starting to notice that maybe you're not in alignment with something that you used to enjoy, and now that's shifting. Maybe there's someone in your life that you used to enjoy their company, but now it's almost become a burden, or you're just walking different paths now. So you're starting to see the separation happening. Right? Now, what's happening is I'm getting somebody that's really having a hard time. It feels like you're caught in a hard place. You're a rock caught in a hard place, right? And you're really, it's an old version of yourself as well. I feel some of you're battling with yourselves internally. It's kind of like you're wanting to break free from any kind of fears or things that have been holding you back. And this X marks the spot is what Spirit is saying here. You know what it is that you have to release in your life, but you're having a difficult time doing it. Spirit wants you to make that decision. They want you to actually make that choice that, okay, this is what I'm going to do now, and I'm going to stick to it. Once you made that decision, that's all there is to it. There is nothing else. And anything that comes into your mind that you put energy towards that works against the decision that you made, Spirit is wanting you to reject that. They want you to replace that with something that is more in alignment with, okay, how am I going to make this work for myself? They want you to visualize it and know and believe that it is going to come true because you're now in alignment with it. We have some major alignments happening right now, Pisces. All right. And this eclipse season started off with the full moon in the sign of Pisces in September, right? So we're still playing off this energy. There's a lot that is happening here as we move forward through this new moon energy now. The solar eclipse, we had a lunar eclipse, a solar eclipse. We're going to have another lunar eclipse here, everyone. It's eclipse season. Things that were hidden from you before are now surfacing. So I feel these are things within yourself that are surfacing that you're meant to work on. And it's time for you to make that decision and move in the direction now that you've been wanting to move in. The things that you've been wanting to experience, Spirit is showing you now, it's time for you to start walking that path. It's time for you to walk your talk. And it's not that you're not walking your talk or you're talking about something and not doing it. There's something in your mind, though, that I'm picking up on that you've been wanting and desiring. And now you are being given this opportunity to actually step into that version of yourself that's in alignment with that frequency and vibration where that desire exists. Okay, so that is your crossroads right now for some of you. Okay, you're going to have to share with me if this is different for you, right? We all live a different life experience, and whatever it is that we're experiencing, like if you're not resonating with this reading today, I want you to turn the volume off for a second here, Pisces, and actually take a look at the cards for yourself and see what it is that you're feeling, what it is that you're receiving through looking at the imagery of this card, of these cards, okay? Now we have the Lover's card. We have a lot of big love in the air for you, a lot of balance in love, a lot of harmony here. This need, this urge to create harmony within the relationships in your life, especially that is tied to love, especially with people that you care about, Pisces. I feel that some of you are focusing on a specific relationship. Maybe you're trying to iron out details. Maybe you're trying to figure a way out on in order to work something out. Maybe there's been a rift in the relationship, but what's happening is Spirit is guiding you to this balance and harmony within that relationship. So Spirit is wanting you to follow your heart. Okay, they're giving you messages, they're communicating with you, so they want you to listen to your intuition here. I feel sometimes our intuition, it feels like it's working against us and we're being asked to do something that we normally wouldn't do. And that's what you're meant to do, is do something you normally wouldn't do, because this is where that change is going to come in, because what you've been already doing, especially if it's not working, is a result of the decisions and the things that you have been doing that haven't been working for you, because if they were working, you would be in the desired result of what you want to experience. So they're wanting you to release anything that goes against what it is that you're wanting to experience in your life. I know that's a lot to take in, but what Spirit is trying to show you is that everything is already in harmony and alignment for you. Everything is already in balance. It's usually within ourselves when we are off balance that reflects in our outer reality. Okay, I'm getting someone going through menopause. They just bluntly just told me that there's somebody that's going through menopause. Maybe there's some hormonal changes. It doesn't have to be menopause, but it's just taking me to hormonal changes happening within you that might be throwing you off course, making you feel like you're having a hard time making decisions, connecting with people. And it's because, so this is where Spirit really wants you to go and see a doctor, see a professional about some of this stuff. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. I want you to go seek a professional in the medical industry, even in energetic healings and things like that, Reiki, right? Because there's an alignment that can come through you seeking support or help through some sort of a resource, like something. And I feel this is already calling to you. Like you already know you need to do this, especially if you're feeling a little bit off emotionally, right? Right now, what's happening is we have a portal, a pathway, an energetic field that is opening up for you. And there's so much love here, so much happiness, so much joy. Spirit is showing you signs around this. Some of you might be surrounded by butterflies, dragonflies, right? I'm seeing bugs with wings. Even flies. I'm seeing spiders as well. They're showing me spiders outside of your window. Maybe there's been one living there outside of your window for a little while. It's coming in as a confirmation for you, right? It's now time for you to build that web of love in your life, right? That intricate, detailed, the connections and everything that you put that energy and effort into to build this solid foundation within that love energy. Now we have big love coming in as far as romance for some of you. You're going to find somebody that you really connect with, someone that really complements you, that you complement them. And this alignment of these two energies, there's an experience within itself that you're meant to experience. There's something coming in that both of you are going to experience with each other in each other's lives, okay? This could be some of you that have found your soulmate, because I'm getting a big soulmate energy, like a big love. Maybe there's a word big love. Maybe there's a show. I think I've heard of a show that's called Big Love. But there's big love coming in for you. And again, you're being guided. You have angels surrounding you. You have so much love and support, Pisces. Spirit is saying you have so much love and support. Some of you don't even realize that you're backed by angels, that they're there comforting you, giving you guidance, bringing you guidance, right? Pay attention to your dreams as well, especially around old connections, old flames, romances, these kinds of things. I'm getting some of you dreaming about someone that you had experienced a relationship with. Now, this again doesn't have to be a love relationship, everyone. It could be any kind of a relationship or connection in your life. I'm getting like someone that had entered your life for a very small period, but made such a huge impact that you're maybe remembering them, or something in your life that you stumbled upon that is reminding you of them. Maybe you found an object that belonged to them. Maybe you saw them online or something, or you're talking about them. This is the other thing coming up. And I'm getting the sign Gemini coming through for you as well, Pisces. So perhaps you have Gemini somewhere in your birth chart, or you are with a Gemini, around a Gemini. All right, so the Hierophant card, this is an expansion spiritually. This is definitely a spiritual experience that some of you are experiencing in your life with a connection. Perhaps this is someone that you find as a great teacher. Maybe you gain a lot of wisdom. So right now, for me, the Hierophant card is Bob Proctor. I've been listening to a lot of his videos, a lot of knowledge that's coming in. I seem to be resonating with him right now. And I'm also reading Think and Grow Rich. So for me, those are tied to the Hierophant card. Now, some of you might be called to study, maybe called to research or learn new skill sets to advance yourself, right? So this is the energy coming in with the Hierophant card. A lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, intuition, intuitive downloads, connecting with past life information, receiving guidance through ascended masters. I'm getting the face of Jesus coming into my mind here. So this could be that great teacher whose guidance that you're following here, everyone. Perhaps you have a Bible and you read it every single day, right? Whatever this is for you, I feel that you're expanding consciously, but there's a paradigm shift happening within you that is going to be reflected in your reality. Through this information that you're gaining, Spirit is asking you to apply that knowledge that you're learning. You don't want to keep hoarding the information within you. You want to apply it, but you also want to share it with the world and those around you. I feel some of you are meant to be great teachers. Some of you are meant to actually share your story, share your words of wisdom in some way, channel it into something creative, right? I'm getting a lot of creative energy coming in, especially here with the Lovers card. You doing the things that you enjoy doing out of love, right? You love doing these things. And right now you're being called to actually step forward as that authentic version of yourself. And share your gifts. Some of you have undiscovered talents. And through knowledge, through wisdom, through this expansion that is happening in your conscious and your subconscious, you're shifting. I feel that you're shifting. That paradigm shift is happening within you. So you're becoming a different version of yourself. And again, seeing that being reflected in your reality. So we have parting of energies, a lot of different things that you are doing in your life in order to align yourself with that higher version of yourself. Right? Some of you might be learning more about religion, maybe about history. Maybe you're looking into your family history. Perhaps you're wanting to hear stories about your family members. Maybe you're writing your own life story. Like there's so many different things that are popping in here with this card. I feel some of you have connected with a mentor or a coach, or you're meant to. Some of you are wanting expansion in your life. Perhaps you're someone that has a business. I'm getting someone that has a business. Maybe you're just having a hard time growing that business. Maybe you've come to a crossroads. You're having to make a decision whether you're going to move forward with this or not, right? You're kind of stuck in two different energies here. I'm getting a split coming in. So I feel that some of you are going to experience your world split in half. Whatever that means for you, it almost feels like there's that old version of you, now this new version. And this new version is completely different than this old version. And you're having to pick which version, which timeline you want to live in and exist in. And perhaps this new split off, this new energy, this new version of you is scary. You're not sure. Maybe you're afraid of success. Maybe you're afraid that or there's a deep-seated belief that you're not in alignment or you're not worthy of it. These are all the things that Spirit wants you to be watchful of. Be watchful of your mind and your thought here and what it is that you're speaking, because there's something that is not aligning here. So maybe you're thinking one thing but speaking another, doing another. They want you to match things up, sync it all up, because what's happening is these two timelines are merging and you're having to make a choice on which timeline you want to exist in. So they're wanting you to pick the one that just came in because that's what you called into your life. Okay, so there's a higher power working its magic here. There's a co-creation of your reality here. Spirit is wanting you to be an active participant in the co-creation of this desired reality. And they want you to take that leap of faith and choose this new timeline, because it's in alignment with what it is that you desire. There's a lot of love there, a lot of love energy, and this is why it's been called into your life. You're the one that pulled it in. It's a joyful new chapter that is opening up for you, and you're meant to walk through here, everyone. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook, Pisces. So we are getting for you, my friends, oh my gosh, new beginnings, fresh starts here. That's what I'm feeling here for you. Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So some of you are star ancestors. You're meant to follow the voice of your heart, okay, of your soul. We've got constellations here. We've got the night sky. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card today. So star ancestor, let's see where we're going to find this one. Star ancestor. So heed the messages coming directly from your soul. Listen to your intuition and your heart here, everyone. The star ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. Some of you might be stargazers out there. I believe that I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represent. The star ancestors is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose, Pisces. You are born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up the corner of your world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way, my friends. So look at that star ancestor. All right. I'm now going to pull a blocked energy card, see what it is that could be potentially blocking you and how you can release it. So we are getting for you inauthenticity. Are you living in the energy of inauthenticity? Let's read the message of this card now. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Ignoring who you truly authentically are is hurting you. So once again, ignoring who you truly authentically are is hurting you. How do you unblock this energy? You have to live authentically. Follow your desires and align your life with your truest self, and it will lead you to long-term satisfaction in comparison to pursuing a life that does not align with yourself. So once again, it's time for you to start living authentically, Pisces. Follow your desires and align your life with your highest, truest self, and it will lead you to long-term satisfaction in comparison to pursuing a life that does not align with yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and pull an angel number, and look at that. We've got an angel number that was left behind here. So I feel this one's meant for you, Pisces. So we are getting 2424. Good times are coming in, everyone. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is a confirmation of this message for you today. So you are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Okay? Now this comes with keywords: leisure, rest. Spirit is asking you to rest here. Maybe you need to go on a holiday. Seek some pleasure, love and affection, kindness and happiness. You're also meant to spread this around in the world. Okay? All right, everyone, I'm super excited to announce to you that my sister-in-law Katomi has put together her Christmas ritual box. Now, these are available right now. I have the link for these in the description box below. This is a protection box. There is a purpose behind this. It's going to come with full instructions on how to use this kit. It comes with 2 candles. Each of these candles have a stone. One of the candles actually have a tassel, okay? The stones in these candles are going to be consecrated, so you're going to put intentions in these candles and you're going to be able to carry these stones around you after the fact. Now, there's only a limited supply of these, everyone. So the deadline for these, the last one you can order, is on December the 5th. And we wanted to get these out early because last year we sold out of them. So again, secure yours today. I've got the link for these in the description box below. All right, so before I end this video off, I just wanted to mention to everyone that I just opened my memberships page. It's been almost a month since it's been up and running. So if you're somebody that really enjoys my channel, enjoys the work that I do, and want to see more of what it is that I'm doing, you can join my membership page. Now, the first tier is open. That's at $2.99 per month. And what you get here is custom emojis that I've made for all of you myself. All right, and there's stories behind each one, which I'm going to share with you throughout some posts over the next little while here in the membership section of the community page. So once again, feel free to join my membership page, especially if you're wanting to support me at this time. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.